shoddy.
I was just cleaning the walls in my refrigerator.
While
You
we're
know that
recording.
weird feeling when you get when you start like scrubbing something real hard and you feel your balls bounce back and forth?
Yeah, sure.
I was getting that into it.
Nice. Just fucking
Yeah,
scrubbing that shit.
fuck you.
What you been doing? This is the third time we're gonna try and record this episode.
Yeah. Built a bunch of miniatures,
Hell yeah.
painted even more,
Hell yeah.
and there's something else I did that was. Oh yeah, I beat DOA on Legendary with no continues.
Woo!
Yeah.
um, sick. We got guinea pigs.
What?
Yeah. Uh, Casey called me or texted me on Sunday and was like, "Hey, how mad would you be if I got guinea pigs?" And I was like, a couple more sad days, kind of mad. She was like, "Yeah, but like they need a home, so we get them." And they're only like 6 weeks old, so they're like these little guys.
They're orphaned guinea pigs.
Uh, no, they were just 6 weeks old. So,
Well, she said they need a home.
oh, they were about to be orphan guinea pigs, I guess. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know. Her her niece got two guinea pigs. They were both supposed to be girls, and then there was babies.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's fun.
it seems to happen a lot.
Yeah, yeah. We thought Clem was a fucking girl the entire time, and then she like rolled over. I was like, Casey, is that a ball sack? Like, she's like, oh shit.
That's like when cats are early on, it's hard to tell because the penis looks like a vagina. But then you get these big cat balls, and you're like, oh, okay, there you go.
That's great. The things people don't speak of, but have to actually look at.
It's not too hard.
Oh man, you
You'll
have fun.
find out when they start having their period.
Gross.
At
Uh,
least with dogs. Dogs is easy though.
I've never ever experienced that before. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The,
What?
the whole bleeding thing,
Oh, it
like,
happened a few times. Both girl dogs that I had did it.
gross.
No. I
Um,
don't know if cats do it.
I don't know. I think they just meow a lot.
Oh, you can tell when a cat's in heat. They will
um,
not leave you the fuck alone. And anytime you pet them, you feel dirty afterwards.
gross.
They just look at you and start like getting really into it. It's like, okay, I'm done petting you. Get away from me.
um, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Well, DOA.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
That kind of got put on the back burner because of Chained Echoes.
It's also playing what? Mountain Blade, Kenshi, and Sekiro, and Satisfactory.
You've been playing a lot. Damn.
Yeah.
I've put all my time into Ninja Gaiden and Chained Echoes.
Well, Ninja Gaiden is pretty long.
Yeah.
Whenever I was playing it, that's all I did too.
Yeah, I don't know. I played that game for like 8 or 9 hours or something, and put it down and found Chained Echoes, and I was like, I'm gonna give this thing a shot. And man, this is just fucking great.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
I forget why, but I looked up a guide on Ninja Gaiden, and the person's guide who I found beat it in 10 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's like long, but it's not long if you know what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, I just run around in fucking circles till I find my way.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of what you have to do at the castle or the town. But then it's kind of easy after that.
yeah, that'd be nice to not have to fucking checked out a million side screens because I'm not trying to miss any items because like it seems like every single item in this game is helpful.
Oh yeah,
So, but I'm having so much fun with it.
that's good.
I really didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah, it's a nice game.
Well, I'm just used to playing like hack and slashes, and I was like, oh, another hack and slash, okay. And then I played it, and I was like, this is not another hack and slash.
No.
This is
It's
great.
labeled as a hack and slash, but I don't know how.
I mean, it's definitely a hack and slash. There's just a lot more mechanics you have to learn in it than just hack and slash.
Yeah. I guess I'm just not giving hack and slash enough credit. It hasn't really earned it in my eyes.
Hack. What?
The hack and slash is like the beat 'em up shit, where like yeah, there's technicalness into it, but a lot of it is just you mashing the buttons.
Oh, what? So Knights of the Round didn't give you enough oomph?
I just don't enjoy that too much.
Teenage
I don't
Mutant
know.
Ninja Turtles, TMNT.
Well, those are more retro.
Shut
Retro
up.
games never really catch my attention as much as they used to,
Ah,
unless it's Metroid.
that's sad.
Yeah, I know. I just once I started playing games like Mountain Blade and Kenshi, where you have like this huge world where you can do whatever the fuck you want in it, it's just like those games aren't as appealing to me anymore.
Yeah, what
So
is it?
it
The
makes me feel
limited.
like they're arcade like,
Oh, gotcha.
which I like arcade and it has its place, but I like my deep mechanics.
You like the micromanagement.
Not really.
You do like a lot of games with like a shit ton of micromanaging though.
That's more of a coincidence.
I don't know at this point.
Because, like, Satisfactory, there is some micromanaging in it, but the whole point of the game is to automate everything. And that's what I like. I like being able to automate shit. Like, it's fun to do some of the micromanaging, but after a while, it's like, okay, computer, you can do this mindless bullshit.
I feel it. I'm not big on those kind of games. The only kind of game I've ever been like into with like just building a world is Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Because I fucking love that game. I love that fucking game. And everything since the first one fucking sucked dick.
I haven't played a Tycoon game in so long.
Let me
There
see.
is a crazy Tycoon game on Steam, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure you can get Roller Coaster Tycoon on Steam.
No, there's it was on it's a mobile app actually, and I'm pretty sure it's on Steam. It's Zoo Tycoon 3.
Oh, Zoo
You
Tycoon. Okay.
you can straight up fucking feed the animals to the other animals and shit. It's like all the old Tycoon games, but you have more like far more freedom to do whatever the fuck you want.
Nice.
Yeah. Because the new Tycoon games are actually kind of hard, like City Skylines, which I like a lot, but my cities always fail and everybody dies.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, I make like fucking loop launcher fucking coasters and just dig
Yeah.
a hole on the other side of the fucking map and they all just land in the hole. So much fun.
I always tried to make cool ones that they would be like too scary and everybody would be afraid of them.
Yeah, that too. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, oh, this person's intimidated by this roller coaster. And then, like, all the people that get off of it throw up all over the place, and your park's just covered with vomit.
yeah, there's like a streak of it so you can tell where it all came from.
Yeah.
You like zoom out, it's fucking hilarious.
It's like there's this one square block that you forgot to put a garbage can on, and it's just like a junk pile after a while.
I love those little things in those games. That was
Yeah,
great.
that was fun.
The
I
puke
remember,
fucking trail, dude. You just remind me so hard of that.
did you ever do the, what was it, Sim Coaster, I think it was called?
No.
You could ride the roller coasters.
There was a PS2 game. Might have been a Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know. but you built it in 3D and you rode the roller coasters.
Nice.
But it didn't seem as like it definitely wasn't anything near like the first roller coaster tycoon.
Dude, every time we do a show, fucking Discord just explodes.
Why?
I don't know. Like, for the past 5 minutes, I've been getting nothing but Discord notifications.
I'm getting fucking base. I got a credit score update notification.
Nice.
It says I put up the phone, and then I got some messengers and some Twitter.
Well, I'm getting it on my computer, so, like, while I'm trying to talk and listen to you, I hear bloop, 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 bloop. It's
What
like,
is-
oh my god.
I never understood this weird thing with Twitter because I get these notifications all the time where it's
You have a Twitter?
Yeah, I don't use it really that often. I just
Cool.
wanted it just to have it like a platform and be able to look into whatever the fuck everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
Because like,
I just look up the URL of people.
I guess you could do that too.
That's the easier way to do it, because you don't have to log in.
Yeah, I made it a long time ago, like deep after fucking Twitter was made. Like everybody was like really using it.
You could probably sell that for a lot of money.
And then I did the same thing with Instagram. No, Instagram I was an instant on. Facebook, it took me a while. And Twitter took me a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram was like pictures. Yes, I will 100% do that. No drama fighting. No, just pictures. Yup. Sold.
Well, fucking thing is about social media is like, you look at something, have an innocuous comment, and then somebody is like, I'm gonna read this in the most unfavorable way possible, and then I'm gonna yell at you for it.
Yeah.
And you're the problem, not me. I'm not. It's not that I jumped to fucking conclusions. It's that you are just a mean, toxic person. It's like, okay. I would say this to your face too. You know that, right? It's not that big of a deal.
I was trying to fucking drink some coffee whenever you were saying that shit. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, Instagram's fucking sweet, man. I don't use it, but it's actually my favorite, like, it's my favorite social media app. Because I just
I don't
enjoy
like any of
pictures.
them. I just like YouTube.
Yeah, I just like pictures. So I was like, okay, I like taking pictures. I
I
love
like
this thing.
vidya.
Like what?
I like the vidya.
The videos.
Yes.
Uh,
Like that dude that pets that fucking coyote. Did I show you that?
no. You
He's
know where
like, oh look, it's a stray dog. Come here, stray dog, and he starts petting it. It's fucking growling at him.
Oh, does it still let it pet him though?
Yeah, it's like confused, but it's baring its teeth at him. It's just like, ah.
It's like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Fear me!
Pretty much, dude. Those fucking things look fucking freaky too, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, their canines are fucking ginormous.
Yeah. Coyote don't play.
No.
Dude, that's like one thing I keep seeing on there. Social media just in general. A lot of people are getting like pet foxes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I really want a pet fox.
Why?
That's not, because they're fucking sweet.
It's like the combination of a cat and a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also laugh a lot. It's weird.
Yeah. That's usually what the videos are. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, come here. It's like, just
Yeah, they have
weird.
this weird cackly laugh to them. They're fucking, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I just really like foxes. They're just so fucking cute.
You
And they
get
look
like a normal
insane.
a red fox, or you get the silver fox.
Ooh, tough choice. My inner me tells me get the silver fox because that's just like gaudy as fuck.
How are you gonna have a fox and some hounds?
West Virginia. No, if I ever got a pet fox, I would not have another animal. Just in case.
Well, they seem to like dogs, but I don't know about dogs that are specifically made to attack them.
Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, there was that movie, man. You don't know. Could save it from a bear.
Well, in the movie, they were best friends.
Oh, speaking about bears, did you see that movie that's coming out?
What?
Cocaine Bear?
What is that?
It's about this bear that got into a bunch of cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just goes around high off its ass, like, attacking people.
Is this like a cartoon or?
It's a movie. It has the guys from the Hot Tub Time Machine in it, I think.
Okay. Mike, that's enough.
I'm dead serious. This is a real thing.
What is it? So is it like live action, like, or?
Yeah, with the big CG bear.
Get the fuck out of here! This is
Yes.
so bad.
I don't know. It looks funny. It looks stupid funny.
Did you ever see that new Bill and Ted movie?
No.
Oh, that movie's great. It was actually pretty sweet. I didn't watch the original Bill and Ted though. I never seen it.
After a 500-pound black bear consumes a significant amount of cocaine and embarks on a drug-fueled rampage, an erratic gathering of cops, criminals, tourists, teenagers assemble in a Georgia forest. Coming out February 24th, 2023.
Please tell me in theaters.
Yeah.
You want to go see that?
Maybe.
I mean, we can go like we went and saw the Dragon Ball Z movie.
Sweet.
We're not bringing Wyatt though this time because it's about a bear on cocaine.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I wonder what it's rated.
Well, drug references tells me immediate R.
Maybe. It just doesn't say. It says thriller/dark comedy.
I always thought it was weird people hated Dark Shadows, the Johnny Depp version.
I don't know what that is.
There was an old movie called Dark Shadows, or some shit like that. I don't know, but I guess this is like a parody of it or something.
I didn't like Secret Window.
I've never seen Secret Window.
Oh, okay.
But everybody hated it because it was like stupid, but it was supposed to be stupid. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of dumb, though.
Like it's supposed to be like a parody movie, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like that meme where it's like somebody gets called out for being retarded, and they're like, "Joke's on you. I was only pretending to be retarded."
Okay. I hate that. That was fucking stupid. Joke's on you.
Well, that's why you can't really use "oh, it's retarded" as an excuse.
It's like, it's supposed to be stupid. I mean, it's still funny, like, it's a good movie, but I just never understood why, like, people hated it when they knew it was dumb. It's because it's supposed to be dumb. Like, what do you mean? You think just because Johnny Depp's in it, it's going to be a serious movie?
Oh.
I know that's what it was. It has to be. So
What's this band called? The Hollywood Vampires or something like that?
Something cringe as fuck. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm just going to say probably. He's like 50 years old, and he's like, Hollywood Vampires, man. Yeah.
It's like him and Alice Cooper or something.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Did you see his like cologne commercial he put out like a year ago? Started to.
No.
It's him and like, I don't know, at like the Grand Canyon looking kind of deal. And he's just jamming on a guitar with I'm pretty sure no cable,
Oh.
playing music, and then a wolf comes out and it's like, and I don't know, he says some dumb fucking slogan. You should go see that. You'll be like, oh, this dude's thinking like commercials from the 90s. It's
The
weird.
Marlboro Man comes out.
Yeah, I mean, you could have definitely threw him in there. It would have fit. It really would have. But
I miss him and Camel Joe.
the commercials.
Yeah. Well, they weren't commercials. Commercials were for cigarettes were always illegal while we were alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You were allowed to have ads for a while, and then they're like, you're not allowed to have cartoon characters. And then, what is it? They're trying not to have flavored ones because I guess adults wouldn't like flavored cigarettes or some shit.
I didn't know there were flavored cigarettes.
Yeah. I know in Italy they have orange flavored Marlboros. I've wanted those forever.
Order them.
I don't know if you can.
I just found out yesterday there's a banana Nesquik.
A banana Nesquik.
Yeah, like the powder container.
Oh.
Yeah. They make strawberry and chocolate. Never knew there was banana one. And Greg's like, yeah, man, you want to make a sweet milkshake? Put chocolate Nesquik and banana Nesquik, and then put some milk in there. Be crazy. And I was like, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as banana Nesquik. He's like, in the UK. It's like, what do you mean in the UK? He's like, he sends me a picture. He had like 2 fucking cases of it ordered a long time ago. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, you have to buy in bulk because it won't be worth it because of that shipping.
Oh, yeah.
But that sounds delicious.
I don't know if... I would think you'd still have to pay it, but the UK has a sugar tax.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you would order anything that has sugar in it, you'd get taxed extra.
What in the fuck is that?
That's how the UK is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I heard about that. Supposedly they have some better stuff, though. Like, I would kind of like it because in America, like, everything has fucking sugar in it. And we would be able to find stuff that doesn't have sugar in it if it was taxed.
That's... I can't believe that, though. That's insane.
There's sugar in garlic powder.
Really?
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it makes me want to just get a hammer and a clove of garlic and make my fucking own.
They're at the Center Market down in Wheeling. They sell like this pickled garlic, and you can get it in sweet or spicy. I've had the spicy before. Dude, it's like the greatest fucking food.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm
garlic,
in love with it. It's a weird thing to just be in love with, but man,
I like pickled garlic and pickled cauliflower a lot.
I couldn't. Dude, the look of pickled cauliflower freaks me the fuck out.
Because it's green.
Because it's fucking weird looking.
Yeah, it's like greenish, whitish.
It's like this kind of soggy, kind of not soggy fucking... No.
It's got carrots and peppers in there, too.
Oh, pickled carrots are dope. So good.
I don't think I eat them. I just eat the cauliflower.
Pass me that jar when you're done.
Eat all the pepper seeds and shit.
My buddy, his mom is a nun. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently she became a nun after she had him or whatever.
Yeah.
And so she is part of the church, has like no job, works for the church, like did it forever.
She lived there too?
No, they just got housing and stuff. But like it was, they set them up, I guess.
Nice.
But they would like make fucking all these like pickled foods and like all this fresh bread all the time. Dude, her pickled vegetables were the fucking bomb. Oh man, so good. Every time I go over there now, she's like, "Hey, here, I saved a little for you from the last make." I'm like, yes.
There you go.
I love that shit.
Yeah. I had a jar of pickles that went bad. They were disgusting. It was
Huh.
weird.
Don't think I've ever heard of a pickle going bad.
Well, it was like the seal wasn't right.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they're pretty bad.
It's weird you said that because I picked up pickles yesterday on my lunch break, and they're like these sweet and spicy pickles. So fucking good.
You have those bread ones at your house, didn't you?
Hmm.
Those butter bread ones or whatever the fuck they're called.
Bread and butter pickles?
Yeah.
I don't eat bread and butter. I never buy bread and butter pickles. I like them. I just never buy them for some reason.
I used to like them a lot, but then I was like, I got sick of the taste. There's like a few things that are like that. Did you ever have that? Where the first time you try something, you're like, oh, this is delicious. And then the second time you try it, you're like, what the fuck is this crap?
Yeah.
I
Hell
had
yeah.
that with sriracha.
Yep. Same.
Yeah.
I still
First
eat it.
time.
I eat it almost every fucking day or
I
every other
hate
day.
sriracha.
And I do it. I do it every time. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get back that flavor that I tasted that one time, and I just keep trying, and it does not fucking work.
Yeah, the first time they were so good. I ate like a bag of sriracha chips to the face. The next time I had them, I was like, oh, these are fucking gross. I can hardly eat like two of them.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, taste that will never leave me. Fucking peanut butter and pickle, bro. Yeah,
Peanut butter and pickle.
sandwich.
Do you have peanut butter and banana before?
Oh hell yeah.
How about peanut butter and celery?
Yes.
Yeah. And some people put raisins in that. Fuck that.
And then there's August, peanut butter and chili.
Ew.
I guess that's a thing. I told Casey about that. She's like, that's not weird. That's like kind of a thing. I was like, what?
People put peanut oil in a lot of things. It has like a good taste, I guess. I've heard of peanut oil, but not butter. But I guess it's kind of, if you mix it in well enough, it's just bite into a big chunk of peanut butter when you're eating your chili. I can't imagine that'd be too great.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. He spreads a big fucking glob of peanut butter on your bread like you did back in when you did back at the cafeteria in school. Remember that big fucking spoon that just like fucking hulks peanut butter in your shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that, and then he'll like dip it in his chili or like put chili on top of it and eat it. It's fucking weird. I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I want to. I kind of want to. But peanut butter and
Was
pickle, bro. Peanut butter and pickle.
there's this episode of King of the Hill where Bill like gets diabetes and his like main thing is that he knows all the off-menued like orders that you could have, and I forget what the fuck it was called, but you could order a fucking funnel cake, stick a stick in it, and then take it to the fucking cotton candy maker, and the cotton candy person will stick the funnel cake in the cotton candy maker.
That's a thing?
Yeah,
Where? Where?
you could just do it. If you could ask the cotton candy people at like what are those called?
Carnivals?
Wherever carnivals. You could ask the cotton candy maker if they'll do it, and they can stick a stick in it and do it for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sounds so fucking kill yourself.
Dude, I gotta take you one day. This summer, remind me to take you to the Washington Fair.
It's the Washington Fair.
Yeah, it's like a week fucking long, and it just has all these events and shit. It's up at the fairgrounds in Washington, PA.
Yeah.
But, dude, that place is fun as fuck. Or at least it was when I was younger. I was like,
Yeah.
I went there every summer for a whole week for probably about 4 or 5 years straight.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used to do that with Kennywood.
Oh, really?
Kennywood. Yeah.
I went every year, but not like I did this place. This place I was hyped for. I don't get
I
hyped
love
for
Kennywood.
amusement parks. I hate it.
I love amusement parks. I hate the lame knockoff amusement parks.
What do you
Like
mean?
I just found out that Paramount is not like a real amusement park.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no.
disappointed the shit out of me because it's like, oh, there's Mario Land. I was like, that's cool. I've never been there before. I want to go ride all the roller coasters. And it's like, oh, this place doesn't really have very many. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Universal Studios is the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't it, Governor? Isn't it?
What is it? Maybe that's what I was thinking of, but I don't know. Because I know Paramount owns another amusement park that I've been to that was good. I forget where, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you kind of drove all over the fucking. Where
Yeah.
where haven't you been? Like California,
The Midwest.
the Midwest.
I haven't been to the western part of the Midwest.
Have you been to everything around it though?
I've been to the eastern part of the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
I've seen everything up to Texas.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was Texas? How'd you?
Everything up to Texas. I've never
Oh,
seen Texas.
okay. Thought you were about to say bunch of sand.
Farthest west I've been was Mount Rushmore.
That's not very far then, is it?
Well, it's like the middle of the country,
Okay.
north and south. Well, it's South Dakota. We went to North Dakota because there's the Badlands and the Petrified Garden.
What is that? What?
The Badlands is like it's flat as shit out there, and then all of a
Oh, okay.
sudden there's this giant fucking depression in the ground, and it's called the Badlands, and it's where those rocks, or the big rocks on top of the little rock,
Yeah.
that's where those are. And the Petrified Forest is like or Petrified Gardens is like these bunch of trees that got fast fossilized, and they're still trees. Like, they look like trees, but they're just giant rocks.
Hmm.
It was pretty cool. It's not doesn't sound too interesting, and it's kind of not, but it's like,
Probably looks cool.
yeah, it looks pretty cool because it's a big area in this like desert.
Hmm. Wow. Well, I've been playing Chain Deckers, man. I want to talk a little bit about it.
Uh,
I need to.
I kind of hate it.
What do you mean you hate it?
I hate that fucking overheat thing.
Bro, if you pay attention, those,
No, it's just so lame. Like, did you fight Becker's men?
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like the most bullshit battle in the world because of that fucking thing. It's like, oh,
Becker's men.
yeah, he has four dudes that are just thieves. And the
Yeah.
battle becomes hard because they stack on that fucking meter all the time because all they do is dumb attack you, or they just spam attack over and over again. So they're pumping the shit out of that meter, and if you ever let it go close, it's gone because you have to defend like four phases or something like that. Like two phases, but still.
I beat the shit out of that boss.
No, it's just so annoying with that mechanic, is what I'm saying.
That overheat thing,
Yeah.
I've learned to completely ignore that. Like
Okay.
100% completely ignore it.
Well, then I get two hitted by zombies all the time.
Are you like paying attention to your armor and your stats and everything?
Well, I have to go grind out to get fucking more armor because they keep one-shotting like one of my dudes.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I just sold shit and then got money and bought new armor. But the thing is though, also whenever from the very beginning of the game, I've been putting almost all my stat points into actual stat raising things.
Yeah.
So my stats are really fucking high. Like I'm starting to be able to walk through this game.
Okay.
It's not easy, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was. Like a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
I was getting my ass beat.
Yeah, I'm used to having like white mages, so it's like so weird for me not to have a white mage.
I just use Victor.
And all the healing stuff is shit, at least from my experience so far.
I just use Victor, dude. I use three people to
I
attack.
hate Victor.
I use three people to attack, and Glenn, he always does armor break. I always have him armor break people. And then Victor will buff, and then everybody will just keep attacking. And it's weird. It's kind of like you can stack the armor break. It seems like you can stack for the turns, but it
You
seems like
extend, yeah.
it seems like it's knocking their defense down even more though.
Mm.
I use that. That's probably my most used attack is that armor break.
Should go back and kill the yak.
All right,
Did you see the thing on the scoreboard where it was like kill a house?
yeah, I killed that.
What the fuck?
There is
Is this FF7 all over again?
there's a fucking dude. I forgot about that.
It's like the only part of the game I played.
There's like this weird little village, and you go in there, and you walk past this house. I did it completely on accident. I was like, what the fuck? And I like two-shot at the house.
Nice.
It's not hard to beat, apparently. Like, it's not supposed to be. So,
Well, that's good.
but no, I've been raising my stats. I get new armor and weapons every chance I get, and then I immediately upgrade them. Like, the whole beginning of this game, like, got me scared for the rest of the game. So it's like, Mitchell, always be prepared.
Yeah.
Because this game gets rough.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the armor and shit. That's
There-
like the only thing I have.
Worst?
that- Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's all good.
I was thinking out loud. The worst fucking boss I've had, dude, is this fucking genie.
What about the shish kebab?
Fuck that little guy. He got his ass beat. I went back and beat his ass. Yeah. And then I beat that leaping the frog thing.
Yeah. He one-shots me every once in a while. Because
Well-
every time I'll go in there, I'll run into him on accident and he'll fucking one-shot one of my characters and it's like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, so I went back and beat the vegetable dude by itself, but later on, I ended up getting to the sky armors. Now I have sky armors.
Yeah.
And I'm just flying around, and I saw that tack the yak thing. I was like, how strong is this shit? And I went to every fight him, and I fucking two-shotted him. He was fucking done. And leaping the frog, he got smashed down too.
Jeez.
It's so fucking strong. But like the other sky armors and bigger shit you fight later on, like giants, dude,
Yeah.
like they will fuck your shit up, sky armor or not. It's bad.
So I like my Final Fantasy style games. Where like you're mostly the white mages or the blue mages are mostly useless. I prefer that.
Yeah, did you get any new party members yet?
Just the 6.
So you have Bethraz?
I'm stuck at the zombies.
No, the lizard dude. You have him then, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. I thought he was in the first 6. Forget. I don't know. But dude,
Oh,
wait till you get the
Mega
lizard
Mister.
guy. Lizard guy's cool.
From the beginning,
What do you mean from the beginning?
when you fight the Sky Armors from the beginning.
No, he's just some like green lizard guy. His name's Bethraz, and he's a magician. Like he knows how to use magic and bend metal to his will and shit like that.
Oh.
And he's fucking sweet.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. But I don't know. I've really just been enjoying that game so fucking much.
Yeah, I haven't as much.
Definitely. I like it so much that in the past week I had 2 dreams about it. Real
Oh.
talk. I kept waking up because I was like I kept on getting in the dream, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm just playing this game. And I'm like at work, I'm like, I just really want to play this game. Like I'm so interested.
Nice.
I'm so excited for video games right now.
I haven't been for a while for some reason.
I wasn't for a long time until Elden Ring. And
That was
then
kind of the last game that I liked, but I don't really like it, so it's kind of weird. I
you love that game.
don't like it anymore.
Admit it.
No,
Play Demon Souls. Gotta get that 5 first, though.
no, I'm good. I have no interest in playing Dark Souls games.
Man, lame.
I just don't care for them. Sekiro's kind of fun, but I get my ass kicked like constantly.
Thought you knew that parry system, dog.
I do. I get killed by this one thing that doesn't parry normally.
Uh,
Cause like I killed all of the samurai in this little village at the beginning, and then it's like there's this fat dude with a hammer and he beats my ass.
Game Pass is fucking killing it, bro. I got both Ori games and Ni no Kuni too, along with Chain Echoes.
What's Nino Kuni?
Ni no Kuni is like another RPG kind of thing.
Hmm.
I think there's only 2 of them, but they're very like people really like those games. So I've never played it before. I had like a big, huge collector's edition of the second one, and I sold it, but I never opened it or anything. I just won it from somebody, I think.
Nice.
So, but hell yeah, you want to talk about that
Oh,
story?
yes.
All right. You've been
Where's
waiting.
you?
All right. Death's Door is a 2021 action adventure game developed by Acid Nerve and published by Devolver Digital. It was released in 2021 for Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and for Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PS5 on November 23rd, 2021. It's praised for its mechanics, simplicity, and difficulty level.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's pretty hard.
and it was thought of to use Legend of Zelda and Dark Souls as the
Template.
foundation for this. Yes.
Nice.
So that's fucking sweet.
I definitely feel the inspiration.
Yes. It's great. I can't wait till
I
you play Tunic. I can't fucking wait.
I figured out what I don't like about the isometric thing. I
Why?
think it's that you can. It's not that the game is isometric, but you don't control isometric. It's more that you can't use the D-pad to move that fucks with me. It feels really weird to use the analog sticks for this game.
I I love how it fucking. I love the smoothness of it.
I just think the analog sticks feel weird playing a game like this.
Hmm. Crazy to me.
I'd
Yeah.
rather use D-pad. That's all.
I since the world feels like it's tilted in a diamond shape, I feel like I need that analog.
Mm.
Like the D-pad's like, yeah, if it was like up and down, left to right, but this shit is like,
I like having the choice of using both things.
yeah, having the choice is nice. Yes.
Yeah. I get it though because like the utility of the D-pad kind of outweighs its usefulness as a move, whatever the fuck you'd say.
Yeah.
Your method of movement.
Your stride.
Your method of locomotion.
Yes.
You have to say it like you're on 50s radio.
Yeah. Always having a choice is nice.
Yeah.
So,
That's weird because I go from DOA where you can use either to this, and it's like, why can't I use either?
right.
I kind of get it because you couldn't really change your magic if you didn't have another option.
Dude, that's like what I'm really liking lately is like this new style of game and like new way people are looking at things. Like that's that whole thing with Chained Echoes. Like they took a JRPG. That's like they all have the same fucking problems.
I don't think those are problems, so fuck you.
No, hold on, hear me out.
A
Look,
lot. I don't think a lot of the things are problems. The fucking um was it quality of life fucking things they did where if you want to heal somebody, it automatically goes to your weakest person. That is fucking awesome. I appreciate the fuck out of that.
It's like, I'm just in case you're not paying attention.
Yeah, well, it's just like you're in the heat of battle and you're like, well, which one would it logically go to? You know, the one that's fucking hurt, not just
Yeah.
you. Why is it on me? And then some of the fucking JRPG stuff, especially in the Final Fantasy games, it's really hard to choose your allies whenever the camera's like weird because they try to make the fights dynamic so they have different camera angles. And it's like you get this weird camera angle that's over the enemy's shoulder. I think this happens in 10. And what happens is like whenever you try to go down, which usually you'd think, oh, one side goes to my side instead of pressing left or right, but it goes like in a zigzag pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this?
I never thought about that until you just said that. I was like, man, that is pretty fucking lame. But no, what I'm talking about is like, hey, I better make sure I remember to always heal after a fight because you never know what's going to happen next. No, you do a battle in the game. When the fight is over, you are completely healed. However, all the enemies in the game, even your most normal enemy, can be hard because it's like, dude, these guys are always full health.
Yeah.
And we're going to make every fight a fight, and we're not going to make a shitload of fights. We're taking out the random battle finder shit. It's on the map like Chrono Trigger. You can see it. And there's only so many fights. Eventually they respawn. But it takes a long, long fucking time.
Yeah, see, I don't mind the random encounters.
I do just because, look, man, if I can one-shot everything, there's no point in even getting experience from it. Because it's not going to give you a lot of experience. It's how, like, most JRPGs are. And it's like, I don't want to be trying to get somewhere and fight like 200 fucking fights.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, damn it. That's the big thing. I was like, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things.
Bro,
like,
you can save any time in this game.
Yeah, that's just because it's a newer game.
That is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, trust me, I know that. Fucking, I remember forgetting to save in Final Fantasy VIII and a lot of other Final Fantasies.
Right, and the battles, every battle is a challenge, but fun. I like the balance bar thing. I really like balancing it because if you pay attention, your attack will be like yellow, and that's what's going to lower your bar if you have an attack that's going to lower it. If you follow it, when it's near the top, it basically is giving you instructions on decreasing the bar and what is usually the most effective move to use on the enemy.
I don't know. I think Final Fantasy 4 is better.
4?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The remake of 4 on the DS
is better than what?
Chained Echoes.
You're fucking high.
No.
You're so high. I mean, 4 is kind of like a fucking staple game, though.
I love 4.
A lot of people love 4. Everybody loves Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil's cool. Cecil goes on, like, the most legitimate fucking journey ever.
Really?
He starts off as a black knight and then turns into a paladin.
Yeah, character development.
Yeah, that's like some super character development.
Like this
for a class change, you know?
Yeah. Swap. Can you swap in between classes?
No. Once you're a paladin, you're a paladin.
Well then.
The paladin version's just way better.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, I like white mages, so I'm kind of biased.
This is the first game I've ever liked a white mage.
Always white mage.
Why are you always white mage? I don't understand.
Because I like healing.
But
I like being able to heal and the prayer and all that stuff. It's so much easier to my gameplay style. Because it's like a lot of times you get a black mage and you use all of their magic all the time. So like they run out of MP pretty fast, and you have a white mage with prayer or something, you can always regen at magic.
Yeah, I just use Victor in this game. I've never had to use buffs and all this other shit in like another game. I
Yeah,
usually
me
plow
either.
through. But I'm fucking loving this shit. Like blind actually works. It's not like oh, cool. Like I hope it doesn't miss me. It pretty much always miss you once they're blind.
Yeah,
It's like the poison actually hurts. The bleed you can stack. You can stack your poison and bleed on top of somebody.
yeah, that's cool.
Bro.
Yeah, see, the thing in Final Fantasy games is like a lot of the cooler things, like poisons and shit. Well, poison isn't that cool, but like something like poison is that like half of the enemies are resistant to it.
Yeah, everything. Bosses and
Yeah,
fucking enemies, normal enemies, they
yeah.
do not resist poison. They do not resist bleed. A magic orb will bleed. Yeah, I know because
That's
I know
true.
because I did that. I got this new attack for the
Yeah,
fucking for what's her name? Serenia? I don't know the redhead
um,
chick.
yeah,
Yeah, it fucking causes bleed every time, which is just like a stronger poison, and
yeah.
it procs that fucking pedal storm too,
Nice.
and deals 1.8 damage.
My pedal store like never procs.
Oh, you have to use the Yoko Giri.
Yeah, I know, but it like never procs.
Oh, mine always. I get it a lot, like a lot. It's usually actually one of my most dependable moves.
Oh yeah.
I use it like almost every battle.
Yeah, I'll get through a whole battle using Yakagiri and pedal sword won't activate.
That sucks, dude. Because if you like, it's weird. If Glenn uses that his ultra move, all the debuffs it does, and then use Glenn again to fucking armor break again.
Yeah,
If you use the pedal storm, dude, I've cracked over 1,000 with pedal storm.
yeah.
Like, it really helps.
See, this like game is like made to not be congruent with my gameplay style because it's like I heal and shit, and then I have like characters I consider like dumb characters that I just have spam attacks.
You'll
So
have
it's
those.
just like,
Trust me, those will
oh,
be
I
coming.
can't really do that in this game.
Yeah, trust me, those guys are coming. First one you fucking have access to is fucking weird. It like eats people.
There you go.
But if he can eat something, it's one of those like, oh, if he's below 25%, you can can him and then drink him. It's
Well,
like
you
what?
can do that in Final Fantasy 9.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
learns moves from it.
nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking music that I recognize. Sorry, I had to turn on that faucet. There's a lot of music I recognize. A lot of Final Fantasy X music I recognize. It seems like samples are taken from. That's
Probably.
how close those are. And like, I can hear a Chrono Trigger song in there too. I can hear Final Fantasy VI songs. I'm like, bro, this really is like the perfect game. I'm out here. I was just in love.
Suikoden 2 is my perfect game.
Oh, and that is coming up too. You also have to recruit characters.
Yeah, but you don't have to recruit 108 characters.
Nah, it's like I think like 40 or 50.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I don't know. That's a decent bit.
I like the little war bits in Suikoden where you have like armies that you command.
I never got to play Suikoden.
You should.
Mm.
It's a
Oh
good
wait,
game.
no, I played the very beginning of Suikoden too, and I was like, I don't like this game. But I was also younger and expecting much more. So
Uh-huh.
I will probably play that one day. Maybe I will do that. All right, we gotta get on this Death's Door thing.
Yep.
All right, you are a crow, and you reap souls,
Ah,
and you go to this place, and you chase down this big soul thing, and you finally
the
beat this.
first soul. It's
Yeah, the
a demon, a corrupted demon, or a demonic demon spirit or something.
yeah, and you beat him, and you get that soul. But right before you get that soul, big ass crow comes up behind you, whacks you on the back of the noggin, you drop, and then what happened, Mike?
Then what? You just wake up there and you have to go find the soul.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just wake up. I thought he took you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the crows, whenever they go into the doors, their time is unpaused. So if they don't collect their soul, then time becomes continuously
relevant.
going for them. Yeah.
Yeah, relevant.
Yes.
And yeah, man, it goes through that fucking door, and the crow. You find this big crow, and there's this big door floating in the air, and he puts that big soul in that door, and then he's like, "Fuck, it didn't work." And he turns around, he's like, "Hey man, sorry for stealing your soul. I was trying to open this door to get my soul back because I'm about to die."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Well, I guess we're both in the same predicament. I'm too old to do it, but you can go get these 3 big fucking spirits from these 3 bosses, bring it here, we'll open the door, and get your shit back." That's as much as the story I'm telling. So, I mean, you have to finish fucking pretty much the whole game before you find out the rest. So,
Mostly, yeah. See, yeah, it doesn't say anything till the end.
yeah. I think this game has really good pacing too, by the way.
Oh yeah, this game is good with that. Gives you enough to keep you going.
Yep. But not too
Instead
much
of,
to where you get bored.
yeah, which was also a problem I have with Unchained or Chained Echoes.
Dude, normally I keep waiting and I seriously think to myself, when am I going to get bored of this? And I just keep on getting happier and happier.
I immediately was smashing that spacebar. I'm like, oh my god, dialogue. No.
Yeah, you just gotta. Also, if you use your overdrive, by the way, that will knock down your bar a lot. So keep that in mind. If you have an ultra move that you can use, the longer it's there, it seems like the more you'll slam your bar up.
Okay.
It's weird. So it's just like trial and error, dude. I have like 30 hours in this game already.
Nice.
And I've just been like paying attention to everything. It's weird. But yeah. Anyway,
First soul.
First soul. The old witch lady? Yeah, right?
The Urn Witch.
The Urn Witch. Her level is a mansion that you have to get through her garden.
Yes.
Garden's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a bunch of secrets like throughout this game.
Yes.
A bunch of side shit. I didn't even explore most of the garden. I just kind of ran through it.
There's a bunch
and
of shit.
I went back. Yeah, I went back and found some shit. I couldn't figure out the big puzzle with the ladders and the giant pedestals. You know what I'm talking about?
I couldn't figure out the shatter the vase on the checkerboard thing.
Oh, I couldn't figure that out either.
Yeah, the ladders, I don't remember that one.
I was thinking of making a heart, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I feel you. The whole level is like really nice looking. It's a mansion. You're basically in a weird mansion.
With urns everywhere.
Fucking
and vases.
Vases, dog. Tons of
Yeah.
them.
You have to break them to get through some of the doors. And some of them don't. Well, when you break them, they go back together after a while.
Yep, and here you find your first spell too. You get a spell every special place you get.
You start out with the arrow.
Yeah, start out with the bow and arrow. But yeah, you get a fireball, so that's cool. You get to shoot fireballs. Fireball's pretty fucking useful in this game. That'll probably be your key to a lot of puzzles. We should explain that this game also works like Legend of Zelda in the way that you have to find 4 magic or 4 health, what are those? Shrines, to give yourself another bar of like magic or health. That's pretty much how this is. I only upgraded it once, I think, because I have 4. I have 4 bars.
Yeah, you start out with 4.
Oh, then I never upgraded that. I upgraded my magic once then.
I upgraded my health once, but not my magic.
We are opposites.
Yes. I found 5 of the green shards and only 1 or 2 of the red ones.
Yeah, I kept finding the red ones. Every time I find one too, I get pissed. I'm like, fuck, man. I just want an extra bar of health.
Yeah.
Um, the game is pretty difficult, honestly. It's free on Game Pass right now, so
Yes.
if you want to check it out, it's like an 8 to 10 hour game. You want to collect everything? I heard it was like 15 hours.
Yeah, it tells you on Game Pass. So.
Yeah, and also this game has a secret ending. Just saying. Uh, that
Oh,
is for your collectathon shit, or well, like there's special things you got to do that you got to collect, but it's like a big mission thing.
yeah.
Um,
Was um in the witch area you find the first weapon too, or secondary weapon.
yeah, the daggers.
Yes.
That's
Murder.
in the garden though,
Yeah.
so don't go looking for it in the shrine. Mm, that area is pretty fun, except for those fucking spinning enemies. I hate those things. Weren't they chandeliers or something?
The ones that um the pots that shoot things out of them,
Yeah,
those ones always fuck me up.
that too. Um, yeah, it's pretty. That level's really not that bad compared to like,
Yeah, in
yeah,
retrospect.
yeah,
The witch wasn't too hard either.
which was dumb easy. She just hops around in a pot after you and then spins around in little circles.
Yeah.
But she's super easy. And every time you kill a boss, this Reaper dude that there's this Gravedigger guy. All right, he wants you to kill him, but he cannot die, and he doesn't know why.
It's a nice way to show off the tutorial without you knowing.
Right.
So he
Um.
tells you to do all your attacks to him, and then he's like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still alive."
Yeah. Apparently, I think he has something to do with the secret ending, but I'm not sure. I think that's what I read. I have no idea. Anyway, I don't remember. But but this dude is fucking sweet. He's definitely my favorite character of the game. He
I just like the crows.
The crows are sick. But I
Yeah,
just like this dude because every time you kill a boss, he like has a fucking eulogy for him.
yeah, and he paints them in a good light too all the time.
Yeah, a lot of heart went in this game. I feel like, like
Yeah,
I really do. The second one is the swamps and the forest. You fight a big frog king, and he
yeah,
is my favorite boss fight in the game.
yeah. It's the most memorable one
Yeah,
because
him or I don't know. I really like the crow.
starts out fighting you in armor with a mace,
Yeah,
and
and
then
you
you
got stuck
break
in
his
the back.
armor. Yeah, you undo his straps on his armor, and then he comes out and he's a giant toad, and he starts lifting up the stage and sucking up the tiles and shit.
Right.
And you have to hit the mace on his back to make the tiles respawn.
Yeah. In this dungeon, you get the bomb spell. Do not use that thing like when it's right next to you because it'll just fucking blow you to shit.
I think
Dude,
I
it fucking
died.
hurts you. It hurts you bad.
If it did, I definitely died a few times that way.
I think it's like 2 bars.
I know it takes 2 bars of magic
Hmm.
to use it.
But yeah, that thing's cool, and you can find the hammer here too.
Yeah, hammer's fun. I like the hammer. You can charge it up, and whenever you swing, it shoots lightning out of it.
Yeah.
Did you go back and get that?
Yes, I did.
Nice,
And the great sword.
nice.
Great sword. I'm not a fan.
I love it. That's the only thing I use.
I use my normal sword. That's what I use the whole game, pretty much.
I like the reach.
I get it. It's just I can't attack as fast.
Oh yeah,
Like nowhere near as fast. I get 6 hits in before I can get 4 with the greatsword.
yeah,
So it's like, yeah. Yeah. You get that hammer there, and you get the bomb, and you beat the Frog King, and he gets a eulogy. And then we're on to the third place. but we gotta stop
Oh,
the sailor first.
there's also like a thug. One of the basic enemies that you fight. There's a giant one, and he's imprisoned by the Frog King because he wouldn't worship him.
Oh yeah, I unlocked him.
Yeah, he wears a crow head afterwards because
Does he?
he won't wear the frog mask. So he wears a crow mask because you're his master after you save him, and he hangs out around the sailor dude that we're about to talk about.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah,
Oh shit. I didn't know
yeah.
that. Fuck. Again, the characters, the charm.
Yeah, there was a big pothead dude that was. He's called Pothead, I think, or at
Yeah.
least they made the joke about him being a pothead.
Yeah, his name is Pothead.
Yeah, that was the son of the Urn Witch.
The grandson.
Yeah, she made him immortal after what his grandpa dies.
Something
She
like
gets crazy and becomes obsessed with immortality.
that. Yeah, was there yeah, we go to the sailors now. What's it called?
I forget.
Okay, it's called something Sailor. It's just like this big boat with a quote unquote restaurant in it. And people are just drunk hanging out there. And there's this dead sailor man in a yellow rain suit that an octopus is clearly controlling behind him,
Yeah,
serving you soup.
and he tells your future by you eating the soup.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
And
that was a great quirky character.
yeah, you get the great sword in this area too. You have to like
Yeah,
find secret shit to do it.
yeah, and blow up the
The secret
secret
walls.
balls. Yeah,
But this sailor place is pretty funny.
yeah. You get the hook shot here.
Now you gotta go to the summit and fight. What's his name?
Betty.
Betty the Beast or whatever. It's basically a giant Yeti.
Betty.
Fucking hated this fight.
Did you ever watch Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
No.
We have to watch that
Why?
because it's fucking. This boss reminded me of it because its name's Betty. The main bad guy in Kung Pao, his name's like something like generically stupid, like Doctor Death or some shit like that. And he's like, or something. Oh, it's like something Master Pain. And he's like, I'm changing my name to Betty. And he's like, I am Betty now.
What?
Yeah, we have to watch it, man. It's funny because every time he beats people up, his lackey comes in with a jukebox and plays "I like big butts and I can't deny," and then he kicks people's ass to that song.
That's weird.
That's such a good movie. Well, it's stupid as fuck movie, but it's hilarious.
What's that Axeman or the Axe Gang movie?
That's Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle. You know they're supposed to
Yeah,
be coming out with a second one now?
that'd be weird. I love that movie though.
Yes.
That's another one of those stupid funny movies.
That movie
They're
was great.
spoofs. Yeah. We gotta watch that, Evil Dead. You gotta watch a few movies.
I love Evil Dead. I want to watch all of them.
Nice.
So,
We can.
how we
So,
gonna do that?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen the first one. I've seen the second one, Army of Darkness. And there's a TV series called Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Is it still the same dude? What's his name?
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, he's good.
I
Dude, I
love
watched this movie because it had Bruce Campbell in it. It was called, it's based off a book. It's Congo. And he's in the beginning of it for like a scene. I was like, that is the most disappointing fucking thing ever. Because the Congo is a weird ass fucking story.
What is it?
Like, there's like these crystals that they find in the Amazon. So like these people go to the Amazon, and the Amazon is actually like this crazy place. I don't want to spoil it. I kind of had half the sentence out before I said it.
All right, don't worry about it
Yeah, it starts out as a nice little like safari type story, but it doesn't end like the safari type story usually does.
then. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I don't know where this thing came from, but Lucy somehow got this Peppa Pig doll, and it instead though has black eyes with like the little white shine dot thing on it.
Yeah.
It's a white pig in a black dress,
Oh,
and it is fucking crazy looking.
I bet.
It
Sounds
looks
creepy.
it looks pretty sick though. Like it gives me the same feeling like when I look at a Shy Guy.
Did you ever watch the Meat Canyon Peppa Pig?
No.
Peppa Pig's like this giant monstrosity, and she's eating the rest of her family. They're trying to like get out of the house without her noticing them.
Go into your here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this for you. You have to see this fucking thing. It's sick. Go to the general tab
General tab.
in our Discord.
Oh,
This thing is fucking sweet. Reminds me of Shy Guy.
that's cool.
There, I just sent it. Should be popping. Right. Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. See that Peppa Pig?
Trying to get to it.
This guy.
I was looking at your babies.
Oh.
Oh, that thing's weird.
Right? I kind of like it though. Again,
Yeah.
it gives me the same feeling when I look at a Shy Guy.
Yeah. It's
But
kind of creepy.
Betty is the worst fucking boss though.
Betty.
Betty jumps up and rolls around in a ball and like chases you the fuck down in his little arena.
Her.
Her. So, yeah, that was the worst boss fight I think I had in the game, honestly.
It was hard at the beginning for me, but then once I got used to it, it wasn't bad.
Right.
I actually enjoyed it.
Right, I feel that. I just, man, fucking
I
hate
like
that
the
guy.
I like the four-eyed crow dude that gives you all your power-ups.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can also upgrade your stats in this game.
And he has little glasses too.
Yeah. And we're not going to tell you about the final boss. So,
No, he's a hard.
yeah. He's a hard one. You know what? Spoiler alert, we're talking about it.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Well, you go back to that door. And by the way, that level was just a bunch of ice and hook shotting around, and I hated that fucking level. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like in every level you have to find 4 ghosts.
Yep.
And for some reason in the last one you have to find 4 ghosts and then you have to find 4 torches, and that's a pain in the dick because that mechanic gets old by the end of the game, or that I don't know, that thing having to find the 4 ghosts gets old, and then you have to find 4 ghosts and 4 torches.
Yeah. I didn't mind it because most of the fucking dungeons are navigatable, like really navigatable.
Yeah.
But there are some secrets in that game that you got to work on finding. Whoo!
Oh yeah.
So annoying. But
I found all the weapons on my first try. Well,
except the umbrella, bitch,
I
and the
found
daggers.
yeah, I found all the weapons Mitch didn't find on the first try.
Yeah, and I found all the weapons he didn't find on the first try.
Yeah, which were the umbrella and the daggers. I found the hammer and the great sword, which arguably but mine are more useful than yours.
100% they are. That umbrella is fucking useless, and I mean I like daggers.
Yeah.
I'll put daggers above hammer, but great sword above umbrella.
Is it not above the hammer and the daggers?
What,
The great sword?
bro? I guess I'll make that my third favorite weapon.
Okay.
Too slow. Too slow.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
I get you.
I can't play any Dark Souls games with heavy weapons. I don't want to play this kind of fucking game with heavy weapons.
That's what I. That's kind of funny that we both ended up doing
The
that.
opposite.
Yeah, and that's kind of how we did in Dark Souls. Well, I mean Elden Ring,
Yeah.
because
I think it might just be our play styles.
yeah. Well, at the end of Elden Ring, I was dual wielding the fucking giant hammers, just fucking jumping on people like a fucking rabbit with fucking a devil may cry rabbit. That's what I was.
Yeah, we still need to fight each other.
Oh yeah.
I want that shit.
I'm like a weird build because I was using these rune daggers or whatever that every time you hit somebody you get 10 runes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And those things are fast as fuck, dude.
What?
Those rune daggers. I was just like stabbing things and and they cause bleed damage.
Jesus. That
Yeah.
sounds sick. Where do you get those at?
You have to. They're a rare drop from those witches.
Kind of like that whip from those big red dudes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind fucking. And you know what's fucked up? Every time I play one of these games like this, and there's a way to build a magic guy or a heavy guy, I'm always like, I'm gonna change this time. I'm gonna change.
That's what I did.
And I always want to change, bro. But I can't change.
I did the incantations.
Like,
First try. I don't know. I think I like the claws the best because I just tear things apart with the claws. It's ridiculous.
we're playing Back for Blood. Me and Kyle are. You can get it on.
Yeah.
I think you can get it on PS4, but it's free with that PS Plus Plus or Plus or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, you can get Wolverine claws,
Nice.
and you can just tear ass through fucking zombies.
Huh.
It's fun as fuck.
So it's like Left 4 Dead kind of game?
Yeah,
Or is
like
it like-
Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood.
What's the other one called?
There's Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and Back 4 Blood.
No, what's the other zombie game that was really popular?
Black Ops, zombies.
No, the one where zombie. It's like a more casual, like less serious. Less serious game where you're stuck in a mall.
Oh, I forget that name of that game. I always wanted to play it, but I heard it's really fucking fun.
Yeah.
Is it Dead by Daylight? No, it's not Dead by Daylight. What the fuck?
No.
Oh man.
That's the thing they say in The Evil Dead all the time.
What?
Dead by dawn, dead by dawn.
What the fuck is that?
Because they're gonna kill you before the sun comes up. Because when the sun comes up, the evils or whatever the fuck they're called, they like have no power anymore. So they have to kill you before the sun comes up. So they chant "Dead by dawn, dead by dawn."
Yeah, that game's really fun, and it's like this cool. You play with a card deck.
It's like Slay the Spire.
Well, no, it's you're in the zombie game, but you get these card decks, and you can only get like 15 cards in a deck.
You should try Slay the Spire. Sorry, interrupt you again.
I will get back to you with that here in a minute. So the deck of 15 cards, each card has a special passive, like, helping thing to give you. So, like, I'll stack, like, 30% body armor on top of, like, 25% buff to first aid. Or, like, shit
I
like
get
that.
what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do it with the card thing and not just, like, a skill list, but that's fine,
Yeah.
too. I don't give a fuck. Dude, that game becomes really fun once you get those cards down.
No.
And I'm not like, I always did like the Left 4 Dead zombie games, but I'm not into like zombie
I
killing
didn't.
games. I love Left 4 Dead so fucking much.
I didn't like Left 4 Dead. I was never a multiplayer person.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, you go through that door after the three spirits are there, and you meet Death, and Death's just like this chill little, I don't know, dude in a cloak, and he's trapped in there too.
I think he's in a hoodie.
Yeah,
And
something
straight
like
jeans.
It's something weird. I don't know. He looks cool. Real
I don't
nice
like.
guy, Dev. You didn't like it?
I didn't like the skinny jeans.
I didn't even think he was wearing pants. I thought he just wore a cloak.
I thought he was wearing skinny jeans. I don't know.
But he's a nice guy, and then the Crow is like evil as fuck, and you gotta fight him. And Mike hated his life, and I loved
Oh
my
yeah,
life. I still got my ass beat, but I really like that fight.
I was annoyed by that fight. I like it more now, the farther away I get from it.
uh, yeah, you fight him, and then you learn that this one dude's this boss, and he does crazy fucking shit. I don't want to give away who the big boss is of this game.
Well,
So,
it's kind of hints at it.
there's definite hints. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert. We're actually gonna tell you. It's that giant dude with the key in his face. One of the
The
key
key
lords.
lord or door lord, key lord, door
I don't
lord.
know. But his
One of
fight is fucking crazy.
yeah,
He takes you through all these pathways and shoots these stone bulls at you that you have to move and be quick on your feet with.
you can dodge through them.
That too. I thought I was just fluking out. So you could do it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the one on the last one that you have to dodge, or at least I think there's 3 stages that you have to run through. In the second stage, if you dodge the last bowl, you will fall off the cliff. So you have to just kind of move side to side and dodge them.
Yeah, he takes you through all the different like levels, different parts of them and shit. So that's fun. It's a very long fight,
Yeah.
and you have 2 like big base fights with him too, like
You
the
have to
beginning and the end.
start. Yeah. And you fight him in each of the levels with his like he gets like a special move then. And then at the end he gets the giant mega beam that the fucking first boss you or the second boss you fight has, which we
What?
didn't mention.
While like all the fucking stone bulls shoot at you too.
Yeah.
That fight is so fun.
That's such a pain in the ass. Too.
It gave me such a sense of accomplishment. I wasn't even mad. Oh no, Death is in just a black cloak and like he has a fanny pack.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's just a black cloak, black legs, black arms, and fanny pack. Fucking love it. Dude, definitely saving that and making it like some kind of profile picture at some point for something. I like it. It's funny. But yeah, you fight him and the game ends. Secret ending. I can't tell you what it's about because I don't know.
Neither.
Thought the game's mechanics were great. I thought it looked fucking great. I had a blast playing that game.
Yeah,
A
it
lot
was
of
pretty
charm.
fun.
Good characters, a lot of charm.
Help scratch that Zelda itch that I have.
I'm giving that thing a 10 out of 10 straight up. Love that game. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Gonna give it what 7?
Fuck you. What's a 10 out of 10, Mike?
Nothing.
What's a 9 out of 10?
I don't know. Something like with I don't know. 9 out of 10 would be a very good game.
Elden Ring.
No, I gave Elden Ring an 8.
Ah. Just because you don't like it?
No. I gave it an 8 because of the repeated bosses.
What do you mean repeated bosses?
How there's so many repeated bosses.
Oh, there are quite a few in there.
Yeah.
But they have different mechanics.
Not the like the Godskin, you fight that thing like 5 times.
Really? I thought you
Yeah.
fought it twice.
No.
Oh yeah, you've done like everything in that game, haven't you?
Yeah.
I need to do that at some point.
There's like at least another version of every boss.
I still feel like I'm gonna
Except for
100%
some of
Death's
the main
Door
ones.
at some point.
I 100%ed Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, I don't 100% things. So
I don't unless I'm interested, and I usually don't get very interested.
Yeah. So like, I want to platinum. I want to finish Death's Door. I want to finish Tunic. I haven't beaten Tunic, so I have to beat it and finish it. Um, and dude, I'm pretty sure I'm going for the full plat on Chained Echoes.
There you go.
Dude, I'm really liking the bunch. So happy about it.
I
But yeah,
hope you do it.
I don't know. Seems like a lot of work, especially
Rough.
with Hogwarts coming out.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that game.
Yeah, Hogwarts and
I
the
seen somebody. I seen a YouTube short. It was like, do you know? Do you remember what the spell is that turns people into stone? It's
um
like Perfectio or some shit. Petrify.
yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, I seen somebody do that to. I don't know if it was an NPC or another player character, but they did it to him at the edge of a cliff.
And
They went
fell
stiff and fell over the cliff.
off.
That was pretty funny.
I hope that game's hard.
I don't even know what it's about. I just hear like a bunch of people bitching about it. And
I don't
like
know
all the
why.
tags are weird. Like people tried to put genocide simulator.
Yeah, I don't know.
People are fucking take
Retarded.
shit way too seriously.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about,
Well, what the fuck is a genocide simulator and why haven't I played it yet?
dude? It's apparently just like you going through Hogwarts and there's gonna be like 150 side quests and like 40-hour fucking mainline story. So I don't know. There's supposed to be a lot involved.
It's weird. Fucking Warner Brothers owns it.
Yeah. I mean, they made a good game. Warner Brothers made a good game recently too. That
It says similar games that you've played, and the first one is Oblivion. So it's similar to Oblivion.
dope.
I have Skyrim too. I don't know how it's not similar to Skyrim, but it's similar to Oblivion.
What's that fighting game called? Multiverses. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that game's really fun. Very unbalanced, but very fun.
uh,
So, I mean,
Hogwarts game doesn't look bad.
honestly, dude,
Looks pretty.
I used to play the Harry Potter games, and they were really fun.
I never played any of them.
They were really fun. They looked awful, but well, Chamber of Secrets on PS2 is pretty good.
The only thing I appreciate about Harry Potter is whenever I meet somebody that's named Harry, I could be like, "You're a fucking wizard, Harry!"
How often do you meet somebody named Harry?
Like, once.
Right. Maybe I'll do that to this kid on the basketball team. His name's Harrison. That's close enough, right?
I don't know. Might get copyright still.
Um,
Oh god, there's zombos.
what are you talking about? What happened?
I'm watching the trailer for this Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, watch that shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks neat.
There's a lot of fun games coming out.
Oh
Especially
yeah, yeah.
like Kena Bridge of Spirits. I've talked about that game before. A lot of cool like skill usage and stuff.
I've
Like,
never heard of it. What is it?
oh, it
Oh, have
was
you showed me before? Yeah, you have. Never mind.
yeah, very, very, very fun game. Very hard game. Get your fucking ass beat kind of game. You wouldn't think it, but fuck.
Like dodging dragonfire and shit in Hogwarts. What the fuck,
Yeah, bro.
bro?
All the more reason for you to get PS5.
No,
Just do it.
I could have it right now if I felt like it.
Then go get it,
No,
please.
no,
I'll go halfsies with you.
no,
I want to play Hogwarts with you.
no.
I
I
want you.
don't,
I
I
want you to
don't
be a
like.
wizard.
I don't like Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Michael.
No. I can get control.
What? I thought you already beat that game.
I well, I kinda did.
What do you mean, kinda?
I beat the game, but there was like 2 side bosses I didn't beat.
It's trying to 100% that thing.
Maybe. Control, I loved Control. It's such a weird game. And it has like all these, um, what is it? There's this web series called like, SCP, Secure, Capture, Protect. And it's about like these random like objects that have like random sci-fi fucking qualities to them and shit. And pretty much Control is about a game, the game about it. So it's pretty neat for me. Because I used to listen to the stories all the time when I would go to sleep and whatnot.
That's sick. Casey, I left the bar early that night she was performing,
Yeah.
and or wait, no, me and her left at the same time. Yeah, never mind. I guess, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, I was just trying to remember. Yeah, we both left, and I guess she went out in the kitchen to make a sandwich. I laid down, and for some reason, I turned on The Witcher on audiobook. And Casey said she came in. I was passed out, snoring, and she's like, and then your book was like, and then the Witcher slayed the dragon. I was like, fuck you, man. How long did I listen? I need to go back.
You were fucking thought you were dreaming about Chained Echoes, but it was just The Witcher.
Yeah, I downloaded a shit ton of free stuff for that game. And, dude, after Chained Echoes, that's the one. I have to see what the hype is about. I tried it like one time. I didn't like it. I don't know why.
You're gonna play all 3 of them?
No.
Which one are you gonna play?
3.
Oh. I don't know which one's good.
3. Well, a lot of people
well,
like
all
the
of
Witcher
them are
games,
good, but I don't know which one's the good one.
Yeah, Witcher 3. It has like apparently it takes like 200 hours if you want to do everything.
You're gonna have fun with that.
Yeah, I know. But I heard the storytelling's really, really good and all this other shit, and I was like, well, it fucking better be. It's The Witcher. Like, that is good. That is the definition of good storytelling.
Yeah, I would hope it's good.
Yeah, you should like listen to those books or read them. Like, while you're building your miniatures. I started building fucking micro Legos. Dude, I listened to 14 hours of The Witcher while building that tree.
See, I get nice and tranquil, and then I play metal music.
What the fuck? While you're trying to get shit done on your miniatures?
Yeah.
You're dumb. No wonder you fuck up all the time.
I don't fuck up all the time. What the fuck?
You come over, my fingers are all slit from the razor blades, and there's glue all over them.
I don't get glue on my fingers. That's bullshit.
I swear before you were talking. No, that's Casey. I'm sorry. Casey,
yeah, because I don't even use super glue anymore. I use plastic cement.
Unless it was whenever you first started using super glue.
No.
Maybe, yeah, it's Casey with hot glue. When she tries to use hot glue and stuff, she always ends up having to touch it.
That would suck.
I mean.
You burn yourself, too.
Yeah. It's like, well, you wait till it cools down a little bit, and then you just kind of... It's just enough to be malleable, just enough to not burn your finger. But she'll get it on her fingers and shit. Hot glue is fun to, like, do shit with.
There's these DUI, or is it DIY?
Yeah, DIY.
Okay. They did grout with hot glue.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked too.
Oh, I bet.
It was funny looking. They did sparkly, glittery shit and stuff.
I've seen people make like whole landscapes out of fucking what do you call it? Epoxy.
Oh,
Epoxy and resin. Shit looks fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I see it. That's what there's people I was just talking about. That's like their main thing is epoxy. And they do all kinds of crazy shit. tried making knives and like axes out of epoxy and shit.
Mm. I remember seeing this video. Somebody took like half of like a big part of a tree chunk,
Yeah.
tree, and then
Oh, made it into a table.
he like carved out the middle of it, and then fucking spread epoxy in there, made it look like it was rippling, like
Yeah.
it made a blue epoxy, and then just
Yeah.
made like this whole fucking landscape. It was so sick.
I seen a dude that makes tables like that.
Maybe that was the same dude. Maybe that's what it was.
He's badass.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty expensive, but they're fucking ultra nice.
Right. Like that shit is not breaking, dude.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, until next time when we're doing Ninja Gaiden, you might as well keep playing Chained Echoes because that's gonna be my next game.
Oh, fuck you.
Dude, I'm really loving it. It's not a AAA game. It's just a normal fucking game. It's only 40 hours. So, dude,
Be
that's
80 hours of me just dying over and over again.
that's that cheap. Dude, so nice. So nice. You just gotta cheese them. Cheese them with all those buffs and debuffs. That's what I do. Dude, wait till you get Sky Armor. You're hitting for like 3K.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking hitting hard. And when everybody's hitting hard like that, it's pretty fun. But they don't make it to where you're going to fight like a normal battle with a Sky Armor. Unless it's just something that has nothing to do with anything at all. So, like, you will fight big things with Sky Armors. You can be in your Sky Armor at any time, and you can get airship too.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But Ninja Gaiden's next. Okay.
All right. Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Sigma.
Yes.
You know, the shitty one.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
Fun. All right. Later, folks.
Later.